Welcome to Cook It with Johnny Mac. We're back. It's been a long time since the last video, which was veal ossobuco, which if that comes out any day now, it's kind of weird because it's off season and it's a big hunk of veal leg and it's braised. So, we still might show that very shortly. From what I hear, even though Tim's MIA, he is working on it and he's probably doing a masterful job. But tonight we have Sean C. in the house, and Sean is an actor, and at the end we're going to plug Sean. He's available for work anytime. We're going to start preparing our dish today. Today's a great dish. Today's a great summer dish, and anybody that's in the New York City area knows it's hot as hell here, man. So we don't want to eat too much hot food. So this is going to have a little kick. It's going to be an ahi tuna seared with the togarashi pepper, and then I'm going to sear it rare. Slice that, and we're going to put it over a simple mango sauce. But in the mango sauce, there's going to be powerful packed ingredients in there. And one of the things that we're going to be using in there is we're going to use a little Goya coconut milk. It's going to take a little hit of sweet Thai chili. And this is always a good one, is the red boat fish sauce. Now, there's a lot of rumors what's in fish sauce. To this day, I still don't know. The only listed ingredient is anchovies, so we don't know what else they're putting in there in Thailand, but everybody uses it. It's definitely a good component to flavor products with. And we're just going to hit it with a little brown sugar. The mangoes, you could use fresh mangoes, but I decided to use Fresh Direct, who I love dearly. I'm going to use this organic mango chunks, and we're just going to puree these. I also bought a little mango juice to, just to adjust the consistency. And I like to do that. I like to make sure it's the consistency I like. It calls for 2 mangoes. So with the package here, I would assume this is probably close to 2 mangoes. So we're going to do 1 package. We're going to puree that, and we're going to add a tablespoon of soy, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, 2 tablespoons of sweet Thai chili sauce, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And also 2 cloves of garlic minced. And what I do is I'm going to add that at the end. I'm going to puree the sauce, because the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't want to throw it all in the blender. I think it's hard to really, adjust your seasonings once you throw it all in there. So I'm gonna flavor it to my liking. So I'm going to puree the mango, and Sean's going to follow us over here to the magic bullet. We're going to puree that up, put it in a bowl, and then we're going to start working our ingredients. Okay. Good. That's what I'm talking about, Tommy. We just got to cool it down now because it's still frozen, Now I'll take this and throw it in the freezer. I put together the mango sauce. What I did here is, I'll reiterate the recipe once again. It's 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, 1 tablespoon of soy, 1/4 cup of coconut milk, 2 tablespoons of sweet Thai chili, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 garlic cloves minced, and 1 tablespoon of lime juice, 1/4 tea of turmeric, and 1/2 teaspoon of, you could use red chili flakes, but in this case I used a dried chipotle powder. And what I do is I pureed the mangoes first. I adjusted it with some mango juice to get the consistency I wanted. And I'm going to mix in the dry and all the other components by hand. This is just probably what we call a number 2 product. It's not sushi grade, but it's good quality, and it's a yellowfin. All right, so I'm going to do a quick sear. This is what you want to do here is you don't want to cook it too much, but obviously this is in the top-notch tuna, which the funny thing, the guy goes, yeah, you might want to cook it a little just in case there's bacteria. What do you think? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a quick sear. We want it rare. We're using my good china for the Church Brothers today. We're using Villeroy and Bach. It's been around since 1600. That's a lot of plates, man. When I was up at the Culinary Institute, that's the plates they showed us. That's the plate. They were elegant. That was true elegance. You look at the bottom, you see Villeroy and Bach, and it's been with me over, 40 years. Not that long. Sounded good though. 45 years. I was there when I was 22. So I'm 57. 45 years. 45 years of Johnny Mac using Villeroy and Bach. We're good here, man. This knife, you see how it gets thinner on the end here? This is a Japanese knife. This is Shun Ito, but I think it's just called Shun now. I think Shun had a fight with Ito, and now it's just Shun. But this is a premium knife. This is great for what we're doing. So now you see this color here? This is the color you want. You see this ruby color? That's, this isn't a premium sushi grade, but this is what they call a number 2, and that's the color people want to see when they go out. And the reason why I say that, Sean, is because we sell a product that's hit with liquid smoke. It's not a liquid smoke, but it's a CO2, and you'll see that in a lot of restaurants, believe it or not. It's a watermelon color. Stay clear of that. That's not sushi grade. And the reason why they put carbon monoxide in there, and that's right, it's a cold smoke product, is because it holds the color when you freeze it, right? So we're gonna hit this with a little radish sprouts. I got some amazing chopsticks for us. And we're gonna have a great little meal here. My good friend Tom Church and his son. Excited right now.